Good day everyone. My name is Tasveena. Today we are presenting the effects of divorce on families. What do we mean by divorce? Divorce is a process of terminating a marriage. Divorce is a major stressor for the people involved in it and also people who are immediately related to it. What we mean by people who are immediately related to it is that either family members of both parties or the children's. This also includes possible detriment effect on their mental and physical health. When we talk about mental health, they could suffer from anxiety, depression, and stress. Besides that, the negative consequences include a variety of social issues. For example, they could engage in drugs, theft, crimes, kids dropping out of school, vandalism over public property, and bullying. In some cases of inconciliable differences between couples, it will actually make the household volatile. What does this mean? Is that when the couple have different opinions which differ, it will break into a fight, causing the household not to have peace, which also can affect other family members. Now, I will be passing on to Gashini.
Ideally, extended family members are expected to provide support while learning to adjust to the new changes, not only financially but also mentally, and be with them through their hardships, because this is the time when each parties will need their family to be by their side to be a support. However, in some cases they tend to support their own and ostracize the other, which in turn makes all of them experience a whirlwind of emotional breakdown, including betrayal and confusion. Next, I'll be passing on to Kova.
Now we'll take a look at some effects caused by divorce to the children. When it comes to rugged divorce cases, it will be hard for a child to adjust to a parent's way of behaving after the divorce. For instance, as the residential arrangement changes, there's always an unsaid competition among them on who provides better for the child. And as they are busy trying to one-up each other, they overlook the fact of how the child is feeling of this preparation. If the children couldn't resist to the parents' behavior, it leads to child neglect. Child neglect is a form of child abuse. There are 5 types of child neglect. Number 1, supervisory. Parents have no intention of taking care of the children. Number 2, medical. Not providing medical aid to the child. Number 3, education. Not providing basic education. Number 4, emotional. Parents fail to build trust in the child. The final one would be physical. Parents fail to provide physical needs like food, water, shelter, and etc. Extended family issue. In most divorce cases, children end up living with their grandparents. This happens because the parents will be emotionally unstable. Next up, Eva will be presenting her point.
Okay, next up we're going to talk about unhealthy relationship dynamics in the families. First of all, what is exactly relationship dynamics? It is a pattern of behavior that happens between people in the way we relate, interact, and communicate with each other. So when it comes to unhealthy relationship dynamics, the way we interact and communicate with others will turn negative. In the families, unhealthy relationship dynamic occurs most of the time between siblings. In high conflict divorce, there are a lot of possibilities that each one of the siblings has their own viewpoint towards who's right and wrong. So when their opinions are different, arguments often happens. This will in turn increase the conflict between siblings, which creates an unhealthy relationship at multiple bases as they are embroiled in the parents' unhealthy dynamic. So finally, I'll be passing on to Noraiza.
In conclusion, divorce can be due to many reasons. The end result will be negative to any entity involved in the process, and the majority of the society view divorce as a negative world to enter into. This is because divorce firstly happens due to lack of communication, understanding, tolerance between partners, conflict management skills, commitment, financial stability, maturity, and further branches into falling out of love, physical abuse, or unhealthy addiction.